and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Sunday. I did not vlog yesterday. I just needed a day off. I ended up sleeping in, which was glorious, and reading, and I went for a walk, which was beautiful. It was a little warm yesterday, or I just felt a little warm. So yesterday, just to catch you up on where things are at, yesterday I got an email that I had been waiting for what feels like forever. The spring is always a bit stressful because it's when I find out what my new student loan payment is going to, well, I still haven't found out. I just know my IBR has been approved. My renewal has been approved, but I don't know what my monthly payment is going to be. But like, I've got that hanging over me. And then it's also when I get my lease renewal from my apartment. And most people outside of Phoenix probably don't know, but rents in Phoenix have been going nuts. They've been increasing really bad. The last like 5 years they've been steadily going up, and it's gone up by quite a bit. Like this apartment here has gone up quite a bit since I first moved in compared to what I paid when I first moved in. But it's always been like little increases every year. 2 years ago I signed a 2-year lease, and at the very start of the pandemic I knew that things for me, I didn't know what was going to happen with the pandemic, but I just had a feeling that my life wasn't going to change within 2 years, and that it might be good to pay a little bit less or to have a less of an increase, because if I signed on for a 2-year lease versus a 1-year lease, it would be a little bit less of an increase per month. So I didn't have a rent increase last year. So I've been hearing stories of colleagues who live all across town, not just down by a campus, as well as even my neighbor downstairs told me what percentage hers went up by last year. And so I've been really, really nervous. Long story short, I got the letter yesterday and it is going up, and it is going up by a not insignificant amount, but it is not going up nearly as much as I had been preparing for. It's going up by about 21%, which is a lot. Like, that's still a lot. But when you've been preparing for 30 to 50%, 21% seems pretty great. I feel like I can manage, like I can't afford a 21% increase, but I'm not gonna find anywhere cheaper because it's already pretty low compared to certainly what's around me in this neighborhood, but even what's in other neighborhoods, because I've been looking just in case I did have to move, in case they did really increase the rent here. I got that email, my heart started just pounding as soon as I saw the email come through, and I like was hovering over, you know, clicking to like open it. And as soon as I saw it, I started slowly breathing again as I started making sense of like, none of the numbers I see on any of these pages are the numbers I was afraid of. These all look like numbers I can work with. And then I read it carefully and was like, I found the number I would actually be paying, and I'm like, okay, it's still not great. I don't want my rent to go up at all because like I'm barely affording what I'm currently paying, but I can make this work. So I feel like yesterday it was just between uploading the book on Friday, which you will have seen in the last vlog, and then getting the lease renewal letter and finding out that that's, you know, going to be okay. I can work with this situation. It just felt like 2 really huge stressors just lifted off of me. And so I went for my walk, and I didn't feel that tired at the start of the walk, and I probably overdid it at the beginning because I was still like just on a high of all this good news, and just feeling like Monday had been kind of stressful with the uploading. That didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped. I think I was prepared for something to go wrong again, and so to have something actually go really, really well, like this was the absolute best case scenario with my rent increase. So it just felt like, oh my gosh. So I think I overdid the first part of my walk a little bit because I was still like just buzzed about it. But then also I think I've I honestly think for the past like month, my stress levels have been so high that I've just been kind of running on adrenaline. Like I've been running on stress. Like the stress has been keeping me going. The stress has been creating all of this nervous energy that has been carrying me through this past month, which is not good. That's not the kind of energy you want to be running on. But I feel like yesterday with the rent renewal letter, it just kind of got to a point where my body just started letting go of some of that stress. So it was just this feeling of kind of the book stress is lifting, the rent stress is lifting. I've already signed the new lease, and it's been countersigned, so everything's done. I'm set, I'm locked in. I've got another year starting in the beginning of June. So I don't have to worry about moving this summer. That's all good. The book is almost done. It's just this feeling of a lot of this stress. There's 4 weeks left to the semester. It just feels like the end of a lot of this stress is in sight. And I just feel like I went on my walk and just my body started processing it. And halfway through my walk, I was like, I'm really tired and I just want to get home. And I still had like 30 minutes I had to walk to get home because I ended up doing one of the longest routes that I can do here in my neighborhood, which felt like a really good idea at the time I started it, got halfway through and still had all that distance to come back. And so, yeah, I was really exhausted by the end of yesterday evening. Made myself go to bed, and so this morning I've slept in. It is after 11 o'clock. It's nearly 11:30. One problem is my eye is still twitching, so my body hasn't let go of all of the stress. I keep waiting for my eye to stop twitching. Now it's nearly 11:30 and I'm finally out here starting this vlog. So this is going to be a Sunday vlog. Hopefully it will still be an exciting vlog. So the proof copy has shipped, and I got an email yesterday saying that it was going to be delivered today, not tomorrow, like it originally said. So I'm really hoping it will come today. I'm gonna go make some coffee and make some breakfast, and I think I'm just gonna sit and read, but we're gonna start with coffee and food because that's important. It's here. I've been stalking the tracking all afternoon. Amazon put up a map so I could see like 5 stops away, 3 stops away, 1 stop away. You're the next stop. And I'm so afraid to open it. My eye has been twitching so much today. So clearly I'm still holding on to a lot of stress. I keep trying to tell myself, if something's wrong with the cover, I'll fix it. Like, it's not the end of the world. I just really don't want there to be anything else that needs to be done. I'm so ready for this book to just be done. If I can, it won't tear. Come on. All right, scissors. Where are the scissors? You guys, I think it's okay. I'm just doing a quick flip through. I'll probably do a longer flip through tonight. But I think it's okay. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think the title is placed perfectly. Let me look at the spine. I'm happy with this. Oh my god. I think we might actually be done, you guys. I think it might actually be ready. Like, I'm looking for typos, which I did that obsessively before I submitted this, so like there shouldn't be any typos, but I'm just so afraid. Because if this is good, if I'm saying this is good, then the book will be out by the end of the month. This is what I was worried about, this font. And the B is just to the inside or outside, whatever you want to, however you want to think about it, of that fold line. I think if that had been over more, that's what I was afraid of, that it would be either too close to this edge or too close to this edge, and that I would want to fix. But I feel like it's just to the side of that line, and so even though it's not perfectly centered, it's where it should be, and I'm happy with that. Oh my gosh, I think we're done. Oh wow. I'm honestly now just trying to find something that would have to be fixed, and I'm not finding anything. I mean, I'm not looking in too much detail. Like, if there's, I have nearly killed my brain with copy editing and proofreading. So could there still be a typo in here? Possibly. Am I gonna read through every page? Like, I'm done proofreading. If there's an error, there's an error. And y'all will have to just forgive me. I have a book, and I think it's done. And I am just, oh, I'm over the moon. I have so many people I need to text now and tell them. By the time this video goes up, it'll be almost a whole week after when I'm filming this. I'm filming this on Sunday, and this video is the one that's slated for Friday. By the time this video goes up, I will probably have a release date, and will have probably shared that with the email list. So again, if you do not follow the email list, they're getting all the first information. So you might want to do that. Yeah, I'll probably also have announced it on Instagram. I don't know that I will wait to announce the launch date until after a vlog has been posted. Because I will, by the time, like I said, by the time this vlog goes up, I will probably have decided when I want to do the launch date, and that will be starting to be in process. So if I have announced it, I'll put it up on the screen here. Otherwise, that will probably be in a future vlog as far as the vlog is concerned, but the information will probably already be up on Instagram. April is going to be the month of Across the Pond. Keep your eye out on Instagram and the email list if you're subscribed, because that's where you're going to get stuff much more like in the moment, rather than waiting, like in this case, a week for this, because I will probably have also already posted a picture of this on Instagram. I don't think I can wait until Friday, but maybe I will. I don't know. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, Everything on the inside looks right. I think I can just hit publish now when it's time. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening staring at this. I just know it, but oh my gosh. Okay, I need to go. It's 4:16. It's too early for me to go for a walk, but I've done my NaNoWriting, my camp NaNoWriting for the day. I've edited the vlog for tomorrow. I've done my camp NaNoWriting. I got up to 600 words, so I did 200 more than I was supposed to today, and I'm really enjoying working on that. I'll talk more about that later because I need to shut up and go sit down. I need to just, my brain is spinning right now. So all that's left is go for a walk. So, but it's a little too soon to do that. So I think I'm gonna go back to the book I've been reading. I'm still reading a royal romance novel, the third one by J.J. McAvoy, and I'm really enjoying it. So I think I'm gonna go read that and until like 4:45, and then I'll get changed, and then at 5 I'll go for a walk. And I think I'm just gonna do, I'd love to go for a long walk. I really would, but I think yesterday really wore me out, so I think I'm gonna aim for like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna be staring at this for the rest of the night. I just can't believe it. By the end of the month, you guys will be able to get your copy. Okay, I need to go sit down and rest because I'm just, but I'm so excited. Okay, I'm home. My eye's still twitching. I have a feeling it's gonna take a little while for that to stop, but my walk was lovely. It was just what I needed. It's beautiful out. It's warm, but it's still really, really nice. I'm still super buzzed. Like, I think I really need to focus on just resting tonight because I feel like I'm still just so hyped up from all of the excitement today. So after I spoke to you last, I was going to read, and I sent my friend Janelle a couple pictures of the new book, and she called me immediately, and so we ended up talking until it was time for me to go for my walk. I think I'm gonna get myself cleaned up now and then sit down, do some reading, just relax for a little bit, and then I'll have dinner a little bit later. I'm not super hungry just yet. And then tonight, I'm just gonna watch TV and relax. I might do some more work, not writing in camp for Camp Nano, but I might still do some just looking through the outlines so far. So I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on Independent Hearts Book 2. I feel like it's just, this vlog and the last vlog is like just all the book stuff. I'm working on the outline, and then we'll start writing Independent Hearts Book 2 this month as part of Camp NaNoWriMo. So I mentioned in the last vlog or 2 vlogs ago, I can't remember now, that I've set a goal of 12,000 words for the month, which I think I can do because I ended up doing 10,000, just over 10,000, I think, back in November for NaNoWriMo. I'd set a goal for 6,200 words a day and ended up doing 10,000 because there were a lot of days where I just did more than 200. For camp, I decided to do 400 words a day, which is double the goal I had set, but also only 2,000 words more for the month than what I ended up accomplishing so back in November. So I think it's doable. So where that book is at, I had started outlining it sometime last year. I wouldn't have started it until after book 1 was out. So I think I started it like late September. I got 8,000 words written in the outline before I stopped. When I picked it back up for Camp Nano, I was just a little over 8,000 words. I had made good progress on it before I just stopped it completely because it felt like Brave Together was getting so far behind, and if I had any time to spend on any book work, it needed to be on that book. And then in November, I was focusing on my Royal Romance book because I still thought it was going to come out this spring. I was going to publish that in May, as in next month, May. That's clearly not going to happen. If I only publish one more book this year, it feels like it needs to be Independent Hearts Book 2. I'm going to talk about all of this in more detail in an upcoming self-publishing update video. For this month, I'm working on Independent Hearts, and I'm really enjoying being back in that book series. The outline is coming along. The first half all have the outline has at least 500, if not more, words per chapter. So now I'm kind of on the second half. So one of the things is I don't want to start writing it until every chapter has at least 500 words. I typically wait until each chapter has 1,000 words. I don't know, I think I might start writing it with only 500 or more words per chapter. So we'll see. I've been trying to get my word count each day for the last few days. So I think what I might do tonight, I think what I just still kind of need to do is read through the remaining chapters that I haven't read back through yet to just remind myself of how I was envisioning the book to end. There are some character names that I need to come up with, including I think I want to rename the main male character, who's a new character. You didn't meet him in book 1 of the series. I have a name for him, and I like the name, but it starts with the same letter as another character in the book, and I'm not as finicky about that as some people are, but I worry that both the other character whose name starts with the same letter is also closely connected to the main female character. So it'd be two male characters closely connected to the main female character whose names both start with the same letter. And that's where I kind of draw the line. And as I've been thinking about it and seeing both of these male names together closely in the outline, it's making me think I should probably rename the main male character. I can't rename the other character because he was in the first book. So yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do some like thinking and brainstorming, but no writing tonight because I've already updated my word count, so I don't really need to add any more writing. So yeah, so it's just past 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go get myself cleaned up and feeling a little bit fresher than I currently feel after my lovely walk. And then I think sit and read and just kind of relax for a bit, and then I'll get something going for dinner. It's been a really good Sunday. I was hoping it would go this well. I don't think I believed it would go this well, so yeah. I really like when things work out. It's a nice feeling. Okay, it is now later in the evening. I've had dinner. I've started watching YouTube. I think it's just going to be a YouTube night. My brain is just tapped out. I'm uploading the vlog for tomorrow. Almost forgot to do that. It usually takes about an hour to upload, and then it takes more time to process, so I just never trust that I will wake up in time or remember it early enough in the morning if I do wake up on time, so I always upload it and have everything set and ready before I go to bed, so that tomorrow all I have to do is hit publish on the vlog. Pretty soon I'll be hitting publish on the book. I keep staring at it. I keep staring at it. I can't believe it's real. Oh, I'm just so excited. There's little things that I keep going back and forth on, and then I have to just remind myself, like, it just needs to come out. The biggest issue I'm worried about, which I don't want to get into because I have a feeling it's something that I am the only person who will notice. So it just feels, and it's something that I don't even know if it's something that I can even actually fix, because there's certain things that it's just down to how it gets printed by Amazon. It could be something is wrong with my file, but it also could be that there's nothing wrong with my file. And so I just don't think it's worth delaying the book over something that might actually not even be wrong in the first place. Because I feel like anybody who looks at the book now is going to be like, it looks fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's one of the things I was talking about earlier with my friend Janelle, as I sent her some pictures of the book, and I told her when I picked up the phone, I'm like, oh, I don't know, like there's a couple little things that I feel like I'm the only person who notices. And she's like, okay, like what? And I told her, and she's like, yeah, I wouldn't have noticed that. So I think it's okay. So I think part of my problem is it's just hard for me to believe after more than a year that I've been working on this book, it's finally done. And after all the delays and all the setbacks and all the problems and all the doubts and insecurities I've had over the months and over a year that I've been working on it, that it might finally be done. So I think I'm just inventing problems, basically. So yeah, I think I need to just accept that it's done and it's good and it's ready. I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that good stuff. Our question for the vlog, I am going to go sit down and watch YouTube for the rest of the night. I've got just a lot of standard Sunday uploads to watch from all of my favorite channels. And it got me thinking, what is your usual Sunday routine? How do you, like, in particular, wind down at the end of the day on Sunday? For me, it's definitely resting as much as possible. I've done my laundry. You can see some of it's hanging behind me. I've gone for my walk. I've had dinner. And now I've got just a bunch of YouTube videos to watch and relax and enjoy this evening. So yeah, I'd like to know, what is your usual Sunday evening routine? What do you like to do to wind down at the end of the day on Sunday? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Bye!